Hey everyone, finish watching the next SPD episode, Abandoned. The Rangers are training with Commander Kruger. They're impressed with his new Shadow Ranger abilities. Jack, along with the others, besides Sky, think that with the Shadow Ranger here, they can take it easy. Sky, then, surprisingly, is easily convinced to join the others in their way of thinking. That night, the Rangers are awakened to deal with a criminal. After a brief scuffle, they call Doggy. Doggy doesn't respond, but the monster leaves on its own at sunrise, leaving behind a small metal thing. The Rangers head back to SPD headquarters. Jack complains to Doggy that he didn't come when they called, and Doggy responds that they didn't need his help before and that they should be able to deal with this on their own. Cat comes in, and the Rangers ask if she can analyze what the alien dropped. Doggy cuts in and orders the Rangers to figure this out for themselves without Cat's help. The alien from last night is making a deal with Broodwing. The alien is a vampirinoid and needs a shield to be out in sunlight. The Rangers go to Piggy and ask if he knows anything about the dropped object. He tells them it's a containment device used to hold an evil stone that gives the owner great power. He directs them to a nearby bookstore. At the bookstore, the Rangers meet Baskin, a goofy old man. He doesn't appear to know anything, and the Rangers are called away. After they leave, Baskin opens up a book to reveal a glowing stone hidden inside. Suddenly, the alien comes in, demanding Baskin hand over the stone. Baskin pulls a sword out and battles him. The Rangers are using their Megazord to stop a Bluehead robot. For some reason, they consider Bluehead just a foot soldier and realize this is only a distraction. Okay. At SPD, Cat tells Doggy he should go help, but Doggy just says, if it ends today, it ends. The alien, meanwhile, has obtained the stone and escaped. The Rangers defeat the Bluehead robot and confront the alien. He's tough, but they're confident Doggy will have their back. Doggy appears, but doesn't join them. He just watches. Jack yells to him, but Doggy insists they can handle this themselves. The Rangers do indeed manage to arrest the alien. Bridge puts the stone in a new SPD-approved container. They return the stone to Baskin, and he tells the Rangers that in 2,000 years of guarding the stone, no one's ever taken it. He decides to move to New Zealand. No one will look for it there. At SPD headquarters, the Rangers question Doggy. He tells the Rangers that they can't rely solely on him. I'm conflicted on this episode. While Doggy has mostly good reasons for doing what he does, him denying the Rangers from working with Cat was extremely reckless and out of line. It's never implied Doggy knows what the object is that the alien dropped. Forcing the Rangers to work on it without Cat could have potentially had devastating results. Besides that, everything is handled well. It's a tough lesson for the Rangers that hasn't been explored much in past seasons. I think a plot like this could have worked well in Dino Thunder with Tommy and Doggy's role. Sky so quickly going along with the others feels wrong for his established character. He's always been so serious about his position, and suddenly acting so casual and going along with the others feels jarring. There's some awkward dialogue in this one. The stone is referred to repeatedly as the evil. Not the evil stone, just the evil. Baskin is an interesting character, but we don't get to delve too deep into who he is or why he guards the stone. At one point, he calls himself the Keeper. A keeper with a magic stone. I wonder if Dino Charge took any influence from him. The attacking Bluehead being called just a foot soldier was weird. It's still quite an obstacle for them. How do they even know Bluehead is associated with the alien? I watched the Deca Ranger counterpart of this episode, and there's a few subtle differences. In Deca Ranger, the Rangers go straight from training with Doggy to going to deal with the alien. Doggy tells them he doesn't plan on transforming again and that he only did it because they needed him. The Rangers brush this off and assume he'll still help them if they ask. Over here in PR, we have a completely new scene added in where the Rangers are relaxing in between training and going to fight the monster. The object the alien drops is never taken back to headquarters in Deca Ranger. Instead, Jasmine, the Yellow Ranger, uses telepathy to analyze it, and they take it to a university lab. The stone isn't evil in Deca Ranger. It warps light to create darkness around anyone holding it. The monster of the day wants it because he can't be out in the sunlight. The Bluehead robot is a surprise to the Rangers because they expected the alien. They recognize it's a distraction right away, and the Red Ranger wants to leave to track down the real culprit, but has to stay to help defeat the robot first. Doggy comes across far more reasonable in Deca Ranger. There's never any scene of him ordering the Rangers to work alone, and there's no if it ends line. This was a decent episode, though it doesn't always portray Doggy in the best light. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
JB works right alongside of me.
JB, huh?
Yes, JB.
Super Transform!